Hello everyone, this is Joe10 and welcome back to Let's Play Lego City Undercover. We start here in Festival Square and we're going to continue in this episode. So we got a number of things left to do in this area. Like I said, there's a lot to do in this area, so it's hard to keep track of everything. Thankfully, you have the map where it'll show you everything in a particular district. Now, I know you're supposed to get on top of these buildings somehow. Oh, it's right over here is where we're supposed to go. Oh, there's this library here we need to get at. There's a character there. Let's get that character here before I forget about it. This is either like a library or it's like a bookstore. Tribal chief. Fair enough. I kind of understand why Lego doesn't make the Native American sets anymore, because it's like insensitive or something. But seriously, those sets were good back in the late 90s. I have one of the sets actually from that time, so it's kind of cool how well, that was a glitch. It's kind of cool how I have one of those sets from that time period. But yeah, Lego wouldn't make that these days anymore, unfortunately. Such is the way of it. Way of, I guess, the culture, whatever you want to say, you know. Just a bygone era, unfortunately. Kind of like how Lego doesn't put as many guns in their sets like they used to. Like, you used to get sets with guns like all the time, and now you don't get them near as much because that's not. Because guns are no good anymore. It's like, it's just toys. It's like, what, promoting violence or something, I guess? Promoting gun violence? I don't know. It's like a lot of TV shows, though, too. Like, the TV shows these days aren't near as good as what they used to be in some respects, you know. If you consider that sort of stuff, you know, good. But, and I do, but, you know, everyone has their opinion about this stuff. Okay, I know this leads to something. Oh really? That just leads up here? Are you kidding me? Well, anyway. Yeah. I mean, there's still some good stuff these days. You know, obviously the Lego video games. You know, even though TT Games has kind of slowed down production of Lego video games recently, thanks to Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. You know, there's got to be something else up here besides this super brick. There just has to be. Okay, there is. I thought so. Okay, there's the warp pad. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Oh, how do I get in there? It's like an open door or something that I missed. There's an elevator. How do I get in there? Is that oh, I see how you're supposed to get in there. You're supposed to fall down here, open this with the pry bar. That seems a little counterproductive if you ask me, but whatever. But you know, I still think that that the Lego video games that TT Games has produced, even the more recent ones, are still pretty good. Okay, that was just for a super break. That wasn't even anything to do with the elevator. I mean, I really hope we get news of the next Lego video game from TT Games here soon, because a lot of people are kind of worried that TT Games is kind of nearing the end of its lifespan, so to speak. That TT Games may end up shutting down or something. I really hope that doesn't happen, because you know that would just be sad, considering you know they've had such a good run with Lego video games. I just would feel like that for them to end their, you know, end that sort of era would be very sad, considering that TT has given us some of the best Lego video games ever, you know. Like, I just don't think anything else can compare to what TT has given us, you know. So I really hope they don't end up closing down, because that would just be sad. I really hope that there's more coming from them here in the future, even if it takes, you know, a year or two to get there, you know. I think it would be worth it in the end, because, you know, I mean, considering, you know, I think Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga had pretty good success for them, despite all of the problems that Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga had, you know. I still think it was a pretty big success for them, but I know it kind of took a lot out of them in order to actually make that game. I'm gonna wait to do these basketball hoops. Yes, we have to do the basketball hoops. There's like a series of basketball hoops that we have to do in order to get something, and it's very annoying. That's probably one of the. It's definitely one of the more trickier things to do in this district, besides like the balloons. So I really hope that TT's got something good coming in the future, because you know I really hope we hear something from them this year yet, because you know, considering that you know it's been a couple of years now since Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga came out. I think it's at least time they at least should announce when. Or you know, they should at least announce, like, formally what the next Lego video game is going to be. You know, I think we deserve that at least. You know, give us something. Maybe give us a potential release window. I don't know if that's, you know, if they're in a position to do that right now. I'm guessing this is just for a super break. But you know, they should give us silence. I really feel like their marketing is really slacked in the last several years, just given the fact that, just given the lack of marketing there was for Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, or at least given the lack of updates, and just everything else that went on with the production of that game. I really feel like that Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga in a lot of ways was, you know, like I said, it really just took out. I think it really took a lot out of TT Games. You know, so I understand that who knows if they'll ever be able to fully recover from that either. Too, just given all the problems that kind of came up during the development of that game, you know. I really hope though that TT can kind of pull something together here and get on a better path going forward, because, like I said, they produce some really good Lego video games. So I really feel like that, you know, they can't just let that legacy die, you know. Because I just feel like that would just be, I don't know, I just feel like the TT games, you know, would deserve better than that, but that's just me. just given how much success they've had over the years with various LEGO video games. I mean, they've had some better success with some LEGO video games, more so than others, but I feel like overall, they've had pretty good success with a lot of the LEGO video games that they've produced. Including, but not limited to, this game, which, like I said, often overlooked, but still one of the best LEGO video games that TT has ever produced. Seriously, that's kind of, I don't know if this game is so much underrated. It is definitely an often overlooked title. Just because of the nature in which they initially released the game, and then they released the remaster, and I don't know how many people got the remaster when it came out. But yeah. Okay, that's another vehicle robbery in the books. But yeah, I think it's safe to say that if we don't get any updates from TT Games this year, I think there's going to be a lot of people, including myself, that are going to say that TT is finished. And I hate to say it, but you know, you can't just you know, considering that's been almost, you know, it's been over 2 years since LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga came out. Let's see. There's okay. The District Conqueror is over by the hospital. I think the alien's over there too. Yeah. There's a number of stuff over by the hospital. Let's go over there and let's head over that way and get the stuff over by the hospital. I was kind of hanging over there anyway because that's where I got the vehicle robbery, but there's more stuff over by the hospital here that I need to get yet. Like I said, you know, I hate to be one of the people that says that TT Games is finished, but you know, since it's been 2 years since LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga came out, and we've gotten 0 updates from them, you know, I think it's high time we at least get something. At least something. It doesn't even have to be much. Just something. Just a teaser. Just, you know, anything at this point would be better than nothing. You know, even if they could put something out on you know, on X, you know, formerly Twitter, you know. Or, you know, just post a little video on YouTube or something. Anything. It would be better than nothing, you know. It's like, you know, just, you know, just at least get people talking about TT Games then, you know. Because hardly anyone is even talking about TT Games anymore. Like, seriously, is anyone talking about TT Games anymore? Not that I know of. Let me know in the comments if anyone is still. I mean, I know some people are making videos about LEGO video games, but it's pretty much all about past LEGO video games. It's never about anything that TT Games is currently working on anymore. So I would like to know if anyone is actually talking about like what TT is doing like future wise, because no one is really talking about it. So we'll see. Maybe Gamescom in August we'll get something. I don't know. I don't know when we're gonna get something at this point, you know. I would hope that we're gonna get something this year, but yeah, we'll see. We shall see. I mean, considering that I'm gonna be delving into the world of Lego Dimensions. That's gonna be an epic, or that's gonna be quite the undertaking to get through Lego Dimensions. Firstly, to acquire all the characters to even get through that game is gonna be a huge expenditure on my part. But you know, do I have the money for it? I don't know. You know. But we'll see. But I seriously, I would like to try to. I'm not gonna get all the figures. I looked up online and found like a Reddit post detailing like all of the characters that you need to purchase in order to get 100% in Lego Dimensions. So that's what I'm going to be going for. Is I'm going to be going for just all the characters that are like absolutely required to get 100% in that game. That's what I'm mainly going to be going for. But even that's going to be a lot of money spent in order to just do that, because some of the packs that you have to get are pretty expensive, which you know, it's how it goes with Lego sometimes. Oh, that was pointless. I think it was pointless, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. That was pointless. Sorry. I forgot. I thought the warp was like a shortcut, but no. It was just a detour for the color swapper. It's like, I don't need that. So yeah. I mean, if anyone has any of the packs for Lego Dimensions and they're willing to like part with them, you know, let me know in the comments and we can maybe try to work something out. Otherwise, I'm going to try to acquire them. Some of them I'll probably have to buy used on eBay or something, just because I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay the amount of money in order to get them brand new. Okay, did I already break this door down? I don't think I did. Actually, I might have. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I think that's where I got Natalia. We didn't have... We came up here earlier in story mode, but we couldn't jetpack jump, so we couldn't get up here to get the district conquered. It's kind of unfortunate. It's like you have to climb up here to get to this in story mode. I don't think we need to do the chicken glide. I think we're good as far as the hospital here. There is the boulder. It's in this area someplace. It's like tucked back in like the corner or something. Yeah, there's some boulders over here. It's probably over here. Yep, there's the boulder. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I may not be able to get 100% right away. I may have to try to save up some money to buy some of the character packs, or just buy them sparingly or whatever. Okay, we're almost done here. We're missing a bunch of characters, but we're almost done with the gold bricks. Oh, all we have left is the free run at this point. I'm probably gonna need one more episode to get everything. So I might have to call it here. And then next episode I'll probably do the free run, and then we'll also I'll try to see if I can find all the other characters. We'll see. I may have to do some looking up off screen. I'm gonna try not to do it right now, but maybe during the next episode I might have to. But we'll call it here. Until next time, this is Joe Colton signing out.